I'm Jeanette Herdman, and this is Scrap in Style.
Hey, welcome to Scrap in Style, the lo-fi version. I'm Jeanette Herdman, your host, and today I'm going to show you how you can make your very own custom daily planner. Today what you need are 2 pieces of 8.5 by 11 chipboard, Mod Podge, and a foam brush. You're going to need some alphabet rub-ons, some Heidi Swapp bling, ribbon, acrylic letters. Of course you need some pattern paper and some solid cardstock, your choice, and various sizes of circle punches. Now there are some optional supplies that you can use as well. There's a tab punch, a rubber brayer to help smooth out the paper, a stapler, and some E6000 adhesive, which is great for chipboard letters. I'm using Mod Podge just because it's really good for adhering paper to chipboard. Since chipboard's so thick. Whatever pattern paper you want to use for the cover, you need to cut it down to 8.5 by 11, unless it's already 8.5 by 11. Just make sure that you use quite a lot of the Mod Podge because you really want to make sure that you don't get any bubbles. I'm actually making this one for my friend Kelly. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to staple the ribbon. You can, if you don't like that look, you can go ahead and adhere it any way you want to. It will also help to adhere the paper to the chipboard because I'm stapling it. Now you want to leave room because you're going to be having this bound, so you obviously need to leave a little room on the left there. I could do it. You just want to kind of place these kind of randomly in a line, of course, but just kind of overlapping and that kind of a thing. Now you can do whatever you want. I mean, obviously you don't have to design just like I'm designing it. All right, now I'm actually going to put my final one over here, and I'm going to place it off the edge, and I'll trim off the excess later. You really want your designs to go off the page. You don't want to have all the circles, the full circles inside. That doesn't look natural. You definitely want to always make sure that anytime you're doing anything that's got like a pattern, you want some of the design to go off the page. So we're going to put that down like that. I hope so. Don't do that because that would be really sticky. This is Heidi Swapp bling, and it's already in a circle pattern, so it worked out just perfectly for me. All right, everybody say a little prayer because I think I only got one shot of this. Oh, crud. All right, now time for our rub-ons. I want the word to be centered pretty perfectly here, so I'm going to actually start in the middle of the word. Let me count the letters, P-L-A-N-N-E-R. So there's 7 letters, so I want the 4th letter to be right dead center, P-L-A-N. Now this isn't a perfect science because, oh crud. It's okay, just if that happens, just lay it back down and then rub the rest of it, and it should, come on. Oh, look at that. I'm like a pro. Oh, thank the Lord for a tiny R. Actually, this is pretty cute. I think I'll end up liking it. And the most important thing is that Kelly likes it. All right, now we're going to move on. All right, we got to figure out exactly how to do this so it looks cute. All right, so after you have finished your placement, you're going to adhere down your letters. Now, I'm going to use E6000. This is one of those products that I ran out and bought as soon as I got that designing with texture book because it had like a list of all these different supplies that you needed, and I went out and bought every single one, but I don't think I really ever used it. You need something with a really good bond. You can't just use a regular scrapbooking craft product because you're going to be using this on a daily basis. You're going to be transporting it in and out of purses or whatever, and you really need a strong bond. Now, I have never used it on acrylic letters, but I think it's going to be okay. I think it's definitely going to require some cleaning up because it's really thick and it's not super easy to work with, but it's worth it just because you want to have that extra strong bond. All right, see, I'm just cleaning the excess adhesive out of the holes. You can use really anything, a stylus or anything kind of sharp. You definitely want to try to do it when it's still tacky. When we're done putting everything together, we're going to run down to Staples and they're going to bind it for us.
All right, we're going to Staples. We're going to go get our book bound, make our copies, but we got to take all the kids. So, oh my gosh, I already just about had a nervous breakdown getting them ready. Oh, that's lovely. All right, let's go. Everybody flat out. Let's go. Oh. Say hello.
Hello.
She was doing her own crafting today and wrote on her face. Okay. Can you believe I have time to make my friend her own custom planner? All right, wait. Let's go. Do you see what I mean, my own custom planner? Oh my word, I can't get this thing. All right, we're going to Staples. We're gonna go make copies of our inclusions. For Kelly's planner, the inclusions that we're using are a weekly menu planner, grocery list. She's got a daily to-do list and a monthly planner, calendar, that's the word. And so you can do whatever you want. That's why it's called custom. You just have to format them on your computer or download them from somewhere. You can put anything that you want to make it your very own. So, and it's very inexpensive. So that's what we're doing. And I have all the kids in the back. Okay, are you ready to see the final product? Here it is. I think it turned out really, really cute. Even the Staples cashier said so. So when we got home from our crazy trip to Staples with all the kids, I just punched out a bunch of tabs and stapled them in the appropriate places, and then I went ahead and rubbed on the various numbers, one for each week. So now we're gonna take it over to Kelly and surprise her because she doesn't know that we're making this for her. It's a little bit of a surprise. So you wanna come with? Let's go. Oh, I don't know, can you just run out and then give me my phone and then I'll give it to you and then I put it in your car. Okay, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, bye. I have no idea if she fell for any of that. So she thinks I'm making her this binder. Like, we've been trying to make her this binder for like several months. And so finally I told her, I'm working on your binder, I'm working on your binder. She doesn't really know that it's like handmade and cute and stuff. So she kind of knows, but it's kind of a surprise. But she certainly doesn't know that there's going to be a camera out here. It's going to film her when she comes out. I'm not sure how she's going to react. She might be suspicious. I don't know, because I'm kind of weird making her come out here. But we'll just see if she picks up on it.
How exciting!
I know.
Hi!
Did you know you were going to be on Scrapbooking Style? Yes, you did. I was like, she was really quick to just drop all of her stuff and come out here, but.
Okay. Hi! Look! Here it is! Oh my goodness! It is so
that's good.
cute!
Here's week one, your whatever week you started. And so you've got your weekly menu. Then you've got your grocery list.
Oh,
so you could take it
goodness.
right with you if you wanted to. You don't have to use that. I just thought I'd throw it in there because I did one in mine. And then you have all your days and all your things that you told me. And then I put my own little things in there for you to do. I thought it would be a good idea on Sundays for you to organize for 30 minutes.
Yes. No, that's
Yeah, I thought that'd be good.
about.
And then here's all notes for tomorrow. And then anything else you need that comes up,
Yes.
obviously, through the day.
Okay.
Appointments, calls. Did I drink 64 ounces of water? Did I exercise?
Yeah.
Let's sign off. All right. Thanks for watching our lo-fi version of Scrap and Style. See you guys next time. Say bye.